Graduate Institute of Pali and Buddhist Studies has become the internationally recognized leading institute in Sri Lanka with the largest number of local and foreign students in pursuit of Buddhist studies. Over 48 years since its inception from 1975, pgipbs has produced a great number of locally and internationally recognized scholars in Pali and Buddhist studies. Postgraduate Institute of Pali and Buddhist Studies, University of Kelaniya, known as pgipbs, is currently thriving under the leadership of Senior Professor, Chair Venerable Madhavachi Dhammajothi Thera. Established in the new premises at University Drive, Buluga Junction, Kelaniya by the end of 2022.
2023, the PGIPBS has gained a lot of achievements. Number one is we could house in a 4-story building in a 2 acres land in Kelaniya area. Number two is we could gain a lot of financial grants as a scholarship to our students from the foreign donors. I want to say that among the foreign donors, especially the Glorious Sun Company from the Hong Kong has done marvelous donations to our PGIPBS scholarship program. To achieve this kind of goals, contribution made by the Sri Lankan government and the Glorious Sun Company are highly appreciated. So this year, 2023, is the golden year of the history of PGIPBS. Actually, the PGIPBS of the University of Kelaniya in Sri Lanka is a well-recognized, internationally framed postgraduate institute. Over the last 48 years period, our institute has produced large number of local and foreign scholars in the field of Buddhist studies. We notice that year by year, the number of our student population is increasing. So that is the very happiest thing I must notice in here. For this, our staff members and everybody in this institute working very hard. I have to appreciate their contribution.
In terms of this ordinance, the institute functions as an organization within the University of Kelaniya under the direction and control of a board of management constituted to represent both academic and administrative personnel. All matters related to curriculum development, course of study, teaching and research and the conduct of examinations is under the purview of the faculty board, subject to the approval of the board of management and the university senate. The institute has 3 departments of study: Buddhist sources, Buddhist thought, and Buddhist culture. The head of each department gives general direction to studies and research in the respective area. Teaching and supervision are managed by a panel of lecturers and academic supervisors drawn mainly from the faculties of humanities and social science of local and foreign universities. Coursework and research can be pursued either in Sinhala or in English, and the institute welcomes both local and foreign students. The PGIPBS provides study programs of postgraduate diplomas, master's degrees, MPhil, PhD, and postdoctoral degrees. Currently, the PGIPBS has extended its functions over several foreign countries with affiliated institutes to conduct their thought and research programs, namely the Buddha Dharma Center of Hong Kong Limited, the Buddhist Library Graduate School of Singapore, and the China's Buddhist Academy of Mount Poto, Kailing Academy of Guangzhou Temple, Buddhist Academy of Great Buddha Temple in Guangzhou, China. Borobudur University in Indonesia. With their Charana Buddhist resources in Malaysia, the pgipbs library supports teaching, learning and research by providing the best possible information sources and services at right time for all users. The content of the library collection consists mainly of primary and secondary sources of Buddhism. The present stock stands at over 25,000 volumes, including reference and leading materials. Glorious Sun Holding Limited, Hong Kong awards annual scholarships for MA, MPhil and PhD students of pgipbs, and also monthly scholarships for all the local students. Vision: to become the center of excellence for postgraduate research in Pali and Buddhist studies in the world. Mission: to achieve excellence in providing learners with the best possible opportunities and facilities to develop knowledge, attitudes and research skills in the field of Buddhist studies. A fully equipped new auditorium for the pgipbs built with the local and foreign donations was ceremoniously opened by Emeritus Professor Venerable K.L. Dhammajothi at the invitation of Senior Professor Chair Venerable Madhavachi Dhammajothi, the Director of pgipbs. The glorious Sun Buddha statue, erected with the donations by GS Charity Foundation, Hong Kong, was declared open by Emeritus Professor Venerable K.L. Dhammajothi with the participation of the GS Charity Foundation delegates. The new building at the new premises of the pgipbs was graciously declared open by the Honorable President, His Excellency Ranil Wickremesinghe, with the presence of ministers, officials, foreign delegates, academic and non-academic staff and a large number of local and foreign students. Distinguished donors were conferred with plaques by the Honorable President Ranil Wickremesinghe in appreciation of their contributions. Adhering to Green University concept, plantation of eco-friendly flora program at the premises of pgipbs was conducted under the direction of the Venerable Director. The Buddhist Counseling Unit was established and the inauguration of MABC, Master of Art in Buddhist Counseling program, was grandly organized with a large participation of local and foreign students.